Hey everyone, welcome to the Shift and the Paving Chronos, the podcast where we dive into the thrilling worlds of skateboarding and surfing. I'm Alex, your host and the skateboarding enthusiast.
And I'm Mia, your co-host and surfing expert. Today we're exploring how these two amazing hobbies are enjoyed in two iconic locations, Australia and Hawaii.
That's right, Mia. We have two fantastic guests with us today. First, we have Jake, a professional skateboarder from Australia. Welcome, Jake.
Thanks, Alex. It's so good to be here.
And we also have Leilani, a professional surfer from Hawaii. Aloha, Leilani.
Aloha, everyone!
Awesome. Let's keep things away. Talking about skateboarding, Jake, as a professional, how did you get started in the sport?
Well, Alex, I started skateboarding when I was just a kid. Growing up in the Melbourne, there are always skate parks around, and I was drawn to the creativity and freedom it offered. It wasn't long before I was competing in local competitions and eventually turning pro.
That's incredible, Jake. What makes Australia such a great place for skateboarding?
Australia has a thriving skate culture. We have some of the best skate parks in the world, and the community is really supportive. Plus, the weather is perfect for skating year round. Places like the Bondi Skate Park in Sydney are legendary.
That sounds amazing, Leani. How about you? How did you get in the professional surfing?
Surfing has always been a part of my life. I grew up on the North Shore of Hawaii, where the waves are some of the best in the world. My dad was surfer and he taught me how to ride the waves when I was just little girl. Company came naturally to me and turned pro when I was 18. The North Shore is famous for its caps. What I like competing there. It's about challenging and exhilarating. The waves can be massive and the competition is fierce. But there is nothing like a feeling of catching a perfect wave in front of your home crowd.
That sounds like an incredible experience, Jake. What about the competitive scenes of the skateboarding in Australia?
It's pretty intense. We have a lot of the talent skaters, and the competition are always high energy. The Australian Skateboarding Championships are a big deal, and it's a great platform for up and coming skaters to showcase their skills.
Leilani, how does the surfing community in Hawaii support young surfers? The community is very supportive. There are a lot of local competition and traditional programs for your surfers. The older generation is always willing to share their knowledge and help the next wave of surfers improvise their skills.
That's great to hear, Mia. What do you think makes this sport so special?
I think it's the combination of adrenaline, creative, and the sense of community, whether you're reading a wave or a skateboard. There, you make thrill and a bond with others who share your passion.
Absolutely, Mia. And both sports teach you resilience and perseverance. You fall, you get back up, and you keep going.
Exactly, it's also about expressing yourself and feeling your own style, whether on the board or in the water.
Word points, everyone. Let's talk about the future of this sport, Jake. Where do you see skateboarding heading in the next few years?
Skateboarding is only going to get bigger. With its inclusion in the Olympics, more people are getting interested in the sport. I think we'll see even more innovation and tricks and skate park designs.
That's exciting. Leilani, when the was surfing, what's next for the sport?
Surfing is also growing rapidly. The Olympians have brought a lot attention to the sport and think we'll see more diversity in the surfing community. There allows big focus on sustainability and projecting our oceans, which is crucial for the future of surfing.
Those are some great insights. Before we wrap up, let's hear some final factors from our guest, Jake. What advice would you give to someone who wants to start on skateboarding in Austria?
I'd say to start with the basics, find a good skate park, and don't be afraid to fall. It's all part of the learning process, and most importantly, have fun and be creative with it.
Thanks, Jake. Leilani, any tips for a spring surfer in Hawaii?
Respect the ocean and start with small waves. Take lessons from experienced surfers and always be aware of your surroundings and remember surfing is about enjoy the ride and the connecting with nature.
As an advice, thanks so much to Jake and Leilani for joining us today. And thank you, Mina. Thanks, Alex. And thank you to our listeners of tuning. And don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. Until next time, keep reading to waves and concrete. See you next time on With Empowerment Chronicles. Bye bye.